Hello everybody and welcome to episode 1 of Project Oathmark / Dragon Rampant. Now, I need a new project like I need a new hole in my head, of course, but this is not a new project, this is an old one that I'm just finally actually starting. I've had Dragon Rampant for 4 or 5 years since it came out. As soon as it was released, I picked it up because I really liked Lion Rampant. Picked up Dragon Rampant, loved the series, and I love the size of the game. I really enjoy the mechanics in it. A good amount of dice, not too many, not too few. I like it, love it, actually, fantastic. But over the last few months, Oathmark has slowly interested me more and more, and I actually was against it originally. 5 dice only, yeah, that's crazy talk. And that's maximum 5. You could have less. I do like the idea of mixed armies, but I could do that in Dragon Rampant. But there are just a lot of Oathmark on Facebook and a lot of Oathmark on YouTube, so I felt that it was about time that I really looked into it. Now, thanks to people like Johnny Watson Gaming and Scruffy Crow, I've seen some really great armies. Thanks to Solo Wargaming Show for in-depth looks at the rulebook. Those things really piqued my interest, and I've been a member of the Facebook group for a while now, and I've been looking at quite a few of the amazing units that have been being put up with those awesome models by Northstar. So it wasn't too difficult for me to make the decision to pick it up. Now, whether it becomes a main game or not sure. But what it has done is gotten me to finally get Dragon Rampant completed, or at least started at this point, in 28mm. I've played it in 10mm with my Warband armies, and I love Warband for a smaller scale mass battle game. Actually, I quite enjoy that game. I should put some more videos about that one up. But there's something about the 28mm that has drawn me, and now with the Oathmark sets by Northstar, Wargames Atlantic is coming out with a bunch of great stuff. So it's about time that I did this project in 20mm. So here we are. So without further ado, let's see what I have so far, with of course more coming. And this is only episode 1. In a few weeks, we'll see episode 2, and we'll have more to show. So first things first. I've been looking at these Reaper Bones Yeti for quite a while, and I've always thought they'd be great for Dragon Rampant. I do have Frostgrave, and I like the idea of the game, but I never. It's been a long time since I've played, and I've never really put a lot more into it other than my initial warbands. But very excited to pick these guys up for Dragon Rampant and Oathmark. I did see them on Scruffy Crow's channel, and they looked fantastic, and that just told me, yes, it's I have to get these guys, and they're bone, so they're rubbery, and the detail is there. They're not going to be the best detailed minis out there, but I think they're going to do just fine. So yeah, they could work as a unit of 4 or 3 in Dragon Rampant. They could work as 2 units of 2, or a unit of 1, or a unit of 3 in Oathmark, depending on what they are. If they're Ichis, then I think they're only units of 1, but lots of options throughout the games. Also picked up a Hill Giant Lowland Warrior. So Scruffy Crow also had one of these guys on. I saw these guys before. I think they look really good. There's also some Frost Giants and Fire Giants that look so good. I will probably pick up one of each just to have a variety for both games. And I think imagine like a whole army of giants. That'd be fantastic. So very cool. And lastly for now, I've got a unit of Hordes, Circle Orborus, Warpborn Skinwalkers. Now these are going to be a Wolfen in Oathmark, but they can also be like werewolf type, wolf, humanoid, massive creatures in Dragon Rampant. So very cool sculpts. I love sculpts. The sculpts from the Privateer Press ranges, like they're some of my favorite models of all time. So I picked these guys up actually really cheap. They were on sale, thankfully, and I only need 3, which is perfect. I didn't need the full unit, so this is perfect. These are in metal. Everything else that I have here are the bones, plasticky, rubbery plastic stuff, whatever that is. I also have a WizKids Treant coming in for a tree guy. I'll talk more about various armies that I'm looking at in various units, but for now, this is what I've got. So, yeah, bunch of big monsters. I also do have human infantry from Northstar on the way, as well as some halfling militia, which I'm both very excited to put together and paint. Now, the one real big question I have is, do I go for square 25mm bases for the infantry like they call for in Oathmark? Do I do rounds? I prefer the look of rounds, but I like the way that the squares rank up. I could use movement trays. Oh my goodness, so many options. But you know, I like the way Dragon Rampant looks with round-based models, and but Oathmark, you know, kind of prefers squares. So I don't know. I'm torn on this. I'm having this debate, and actually for quite a while today, I've been thinking about what I'm going to do, talking to gaming friends of mine, you know, looking at what people are saying online, but I've got a decision to make, so it'll have to happen soon. I want to start painting things on their little included bases, and then I can just attach them to whatever base I end up going with, and we'll see. It's a tough call, but I will have to make it. Anyway, that's where we are so far. More thoughts on this coming up. I will take a look at both of these books in depth, and yeah, hopefully you follow along, and maybe you're wondering if you should pick up Oathmark as well, or maybe even Dragon Rampant still. But I'm going to give you my thoughts and how it looks for me. All right, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one real soon. Thanks a lot.